Is it possible to respect the passive nodes? Yes. You click over here. But you gotta be in town, I think. So I cannot reset right now.
This gate has not been breached yet. Daybreakers! Is anybody alive?
But this is pretty cool right now.
Come inside, quick! More will come! Light's mercy.
Who is she?
What does she want? Friend or foe? Let her through and close the damn gate!
You heard the man. Don't worry. I'm here to help.
Oh, I thought that was the real guy. It's not. This is it. Is he injured?
You're the one from the Shadow Wall, aren't you?
Yes, it's been breached. I've come to get you guys out of here. Valeria is up there stopping new undead from flooding the vault. This is our chance to get everyone out. Let's go. Are you listening?
You're an Ascended, aren't you?
I'm the one that wants you people to get moving. Wait, what's an Ascended?
The Ascended are exceptional people whose fate is intertwined with all others like them, tapping into their experience, just as they tap into yours. It takes practice, but should you be looking for it, you could feel the bond with other Ascended if you meet them. You would feel our bond.
You're saying that what happens to me happens to you?
Yes. I'm sure your head is full of questions. I shall tell you what I know once the situation is secure. If Valeria is up there on her own, we cannot linger down here. We must take the chance she's offering us.
Fine. What's the plan then?
We will open the Dawn Gate and carve our way back to the sunlight. Tell my men when you are ready.
You're wounded. You think you can manage?
Focus on your part, and I will focus on mine.
Damn. Okay.
The old man wants to storm our way out. It's now or never.
It won't be easy. Even though you cleared your way down here, more of them will come from the other wings. They will enter a frenzy when they feel that they can access the inner sanctum. Open the Dawn Gate!
I thought he was gonna say open the damn gate.
One with the light! Do not falter. The searing song is with us.
They're sending our own brothers against us.
They are mere shells. Push them back.
I have no idea what the hell is going on in there, so I'm out of there.
We made it. We survived the onslaught.
Easy now. I wouldn't be so sure about that. There you go.
Reform the line! Get ready! Hold the line!
What the fuck?
They're flanking us!
We can't hold them all. We have to close the gate.
Dawn does not hide from darkness. This is our only chance to get out. There is no going back now.
Bloody zealot! Your men will die for nothing.
And they will do so defending what is right. As long as one of us remains, hope is with us. You will see us through.
There's too many. My abilities have limits.
We shall see about that. You will take what's left of my powers. Reveal your true potential, Ascended. fight like you have never fought before. Use of the momentum.
Hold the line! Hold!
The only thing that this guy is missing is some mobility, guys. Did we win? No.
We can't make it. Stand tall, brother. The darkest nights make our light shine the brightest.
More are coming. Stand ready.
I think this pack is easier than the last one. Wait, what's Abby attacking right now?
She's among us. Ah, and Athea's heard our plea. Ascended. Embrace her lights. Seize the opportunity at her altars. One last stand with the searing song at our side. One with the light.
Dude, am I gonna end up like being the leader of this party? Really not searching for something like that. Oh, buddy, guys, I'm stuck now. Oh, there we go. Congrats on it.
They're sending all they have. They want to darken her light.
I'm having a hard time targeting that. I don't know why. I'm gonna tell you something. My damage is almost same as my Ascendant form. I'm not even kidding. I might actually be stronger when things are clumped up than my Ascendant form. It's just absolutely insane. Yo, what's up, Necro? I'm playing live, so yesterday's character was like BS anyways.
You did well.
Playing on the live servers
One
now.
last push, and we'll be
Halfway
out
the
of
same.
this
Thanks for all the
graveyard.
Grimdawn content. I'm about like 300 hours in, and finally starting to have a handle of the oceans. Cheers, Halfway. But I'm obviously more so in the Ascendant form.
Oh, please. Come on. Come on. Come on!
Secure her!
You took your sweet time.
Apologies, Princess. I had a few setbacks of my own.
Shut up.
Look at all those corpses.
Gather around the pyre. Her light shines through it.
Still alive?
So
You did well, sister.
I know.
Get yourself patched up and rest. I'll get us out of this.
Easier said than done. Your friend is not going anywhere in her state.
I can manage.
Spare me. Your pride will only lead you to an early grave. We will get you back on your feet, but right now,
So what's next?
you bring the fight to them. You make them pay for the death of my brethren. But before we could investigate, we got reports of a wildling army marching our way. While you were fighting them, the cult of the Sleeper used the riverbed to funnel an undead army toward the weakest point of our walls. That's how the bastards broke in. Go upriver, reach Helmshire, and find the origin of this undead tide. Stop whatever is causing this. You and I have much to talk about once this task is done.
Find Helmshire, stop the necromancers. Got it.
Sister, come back in one piece. Understood?
Don't worry, I'm coming back either way. Victorious or zombified, but I'm coming back.
Clever girl.
A staff 31 to 45. 17 lightning damage there. I think that's an upgrade. Think so. Didn't really give me levels. I was hoping to get like 2 levels from this. That's really. So 140, 190, 140. Like that sounds very underwhelming. 175, 223. Yeah, this new staff is actually giving me quite a lot of damage, guys. Even though it doesn't have sockets. Force shield and health. Nothing else. Force shield, health again, elemental damage, movement speed, cooldown reduction. Huh. Okay. I'll use you. I also have a socket open, don't I? Defense 2. Tear resistance. Mental resistance. Potatoes. You guys want to mess around with like a new ability instead of our cold or, you know, frost nova? Maybe something like a summon, perhaps? I don't know. It might end up being fun. Chance to inflict ailments on the... It's terrible. Critical strike chance. Critical strike chance. Ailments on the enemies. Dude, when is the AoE increase? What the hell is this? There it is. Level 32 is the AoE increase for the... Parasite looks fun. This is the leeching power. I was thinking about the golem. This one. We could check out the parasite as well. Channel a ray on a target that leeches their health until they become possessed. Once possessed, the target's health is restored. Cost per second is 54. If you can possess the right mobs with it. I mean, we can check out the parasite a little bit. Like, I'm willing to do it. Let's see.
All right. At least they don't expect a counterattack, let alone from a single foolish soul.
So if you possess a summoner, do they summon for you? I am not really sure. That's a good question. They should be able to use all of their abilities, so maybe they should summon. But then again, the game might bug and say like, okay, the new summons are enemies to you, you know? Sure. Maybe you can't even, you know, control one of those summoners, necromancers. This is just insane. My opener is crazy.
The cult of the sleeper turned everybody into an undead servant. The feeling of their soul magic gets surprisingly familiar after a while.
Check the side. Shall we?
It's not possible.
So is he going to be like with me at all times, or is he just like standing there? He doesn't follow me at all. Is that the case? He does follow me. It's just pretty slow, that's all.
Not happening.
I gotta bait something first. There we go.
Not right now.
Parasite didn't take over this necromancer. I tried. Does not work. It was worth it. Let's check out the levels. Increases in leeching power, leeches force shield instead of health. What? Oh yeah, you're like leeching, right? True. Chance to inflict ailments on the enemies. Now we just take like the first one, I think. Leeching power. Is there a server problem fixed with Wolcen? I think you lose loot if you possess an enemy. I mean, yeah, like you don't really get the loot from that enemy. It's true, but you know, I don't really think that like you can possess everything in the game either. Like that was a boss that I tried to possess, didn't work. So I'm trying to say is like I doubt you're gonna lose something relevant. It's okay.
Not happening.
I couldn't do it. Get it? Shit. Ooh, buddy. I have a Tormentor, guys. There it is. And hopefully he's going to be coming with me. I just don't know like for how long he stays with me, that's all.
Can't manage that like that.
Okay. Let's build those before I go that way. Never again.
Empty graves, scent of rotten flesh, necromantic rituals. My purifiers chose to chase Val rather than clear this place is beyond me. They've lost focus of what they fight for.
Still with me. some time now. But I'm not really sure if he's, you know, dealing any damage. The game is playing really good, by the way, guys. Like, we have been going at it today for almost 7 hours now. And, like, other than the server stuff that, like, you know, you cannot create your game or something. Other than that hiccup, like, I didn't have anything else. It's so weird.
What should we do with the
that is a good launch.
Master Nurakai wants us to transport them to the nearby city of Cordonon, a token of good faith towards our allies.
I see.
One of the cults. Cultists of Sleepers again.
The Lambach happened. The cult of the Aberrant's new gift to this world. I hear it likes to have new toys to play with.
We got rid of the Brotherhood in the region. Cordonon is controlled by the Aberrant, and
Half-on
Helmshire
resistance.
is ours. Our endeavor will soon reap its rewards.
Indeed. All this death and suffering will cease. Then we shall find peace. We shall all find peace.
What about me? When am I gonna find peace? The parasite skill with the level up increases chance of ailments. Possessed monsters leave globes of globes. What sort of globes? We gotta check this out. Yeah. Because, like, if they end up leaving the primordial essences, then that would be pretty massive. Guys, I just ignored, like, massive parts of the map because of this jump. You seeing this? And I don't think Aether Jump can pull this off. Or maybe Aether can do it too. Damn. Okay. Because, like, in the beta, you were not able to, like, jump like this, I think. Maybe it was because of the zones that I was in there. It's possible. Resistances. Yeah, I guess. Cool pet, yeah, exactly. He's a little bit slow, I think, right? I don't think he does much.
I'm unstoppable.
No, wait, what? Tank my Tormentor. About like 400 damage, guys. Okay. So 12 spell damage and then 12 spell damage, then we take stacks for each ailment. My ailment application is not the highest, but I should be able to apply when there's like when there are lots of enemies on my screen, and I should be able to keep that going. Should be okay. Is there loot filter in the game? No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they will make one though. I don't know if it's going to be like a very simple one or something a lot more complicated. Wait, this is the exit already. Let's check the side. Place your bets, who wins. That's my pet prince. This was empty. It's usually like, this game usually rewards you for like checking out the side areas. This wasn't the case. What's here? You can mire the siphoner. There it is. I'm quite sure like my damage is pretty good right now.
I can't do that.
I don't like how this screen has to stay like this, you know? You should be able to like tab it, I think. House resistance, movement speed, and ferocity 22 instead of 44. It also has material resistance score and stamina with toughness. Yeah, I'm gonna use you, I think. Our first playthrough, we are giving a lot of importance to resistance, guys. See how it's gonna play out. Basically, you have already unlocked this die. I'm gonna give away like dies later on. I can do that, right? We're in the online server, so why can't I? Should be able to. Pet is dead, I think. Okay. Reduces the tick rate for the leech and average damage 100%. So half summon damage for the summon, movement speed for the summon, generates more threats, attack speed for the summons. I was actually wondering if I can like convert the damage with my anomaly. You can convert to lightning, damn. That's interesting. I wish it was something else. I wish it was something like fire. What about the Lifebringer? Aether. I need like damage stuff. So lightning has damage, fire has damage. Obviously material 2 has damages. But alright, we're gonna check out this one as well. Quest completed menu is the worst when you have hordes around you. Exactly. Seems a lot better today. How is day 2? Still connection or like rollback issues? I didn't have any rollbacks. Other than like when I manually exited, I lost like a waypoint and that was it. I didn't lose any XP or items. I'm not really sure why. I had some like hiccups joining the server and I got kicked once. So like I might have spent about like an hour or so on the menu. Welcome to the stream, dude.
The undead tide's origin is up ahead. And of course, what's the first thing to welcome me? A bloody sulphurous smell. I took Yudai down, didn't I? How much worse can this one be?
You're gonna fight another demon. I actually cannot believe they named like the first boss you die.
Not happening.
Faded green. The demon hunting. Oh shit, we're already fighting him.
Seems that my troops did not get the best of you, Bane
Yeah.
of Yudai.
Seems that way. You know me.
Not really, no. I just know that Udai greedily tried to make you his own, underestimating you in the process. A mistake I plan not to replicate. Let us talk, mortal. I am...
My kind.
We both know that you are not part of the cattle, or you would be Udai's vessel by now. So what are you? A half-breed?
An ascended, whatever that may be. Do you know anything about...
How peculiar. You don't know what you are. Careful, you must be lost in this vast world. Poor soul.
You're having fun. Udai had his moments too. Remember who you're talking to. Demons don't last long against demon slayers. Isn't that how it works?
Your bravery taps into the same ignorance that will see you fall.
Just say,
I had time
cool
to
sentence.
prepare while you made your way here. Let me show you. Come forth.
Is that Mercy?
An astute observation. The two of you have met already, I believe.
Oh, come on! I killed that guy already.
Death is merely a journey, not an end. But I can feel your... Once you're mine, I will have you meet her. To tear her limbs apart.
I'm getting stuck when I'm using this guy sometimes. It's not fun.
An endless cycle of pain awaits you. I will siphon the life.
Oh,
The
okay.
ritual has ended. The
Guys,
flow
it is
of
official,
undead
by the
is
way.
over.
My ascended is dealing like half the damage that I'm dealing normally in human form. Is that even intended? I'm really not sure. So many material damage items. Like, so many. How is the little golem doing? Damage for the summon. Sure. Ash. Report back to your knees in this camp. I'm scared of TPing away from here. The Ascendant doesn't crit. What? You mean the aspect?
Hello there, friend. Please, browse my wares.
Staff 34 to 49. Lightning damage to the spells. Pretty low though. And good leech.
The quality on this one is unmatched.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell the old one as well. Pink dye. Share my pink dye with you guys when the time is right. I'll actually keep these in the bag, it's fine. Sell
What
the
are you
small
looking for? A
small
new
one though.
weapon, perhaps?
Wait, why can't I take you? Makes the sound, it doesn't take it. So this one was like defensive 2? I feel like defensive 2 is the one that I hate the most. Somebody was saying you can actually like change those on This is crazy. Half on this item is increased and the transfer reduction. What is the reason not to use that, right? It's sick. Resource generation, toughness, resistance on this item. 50 resistance on that item. Elemental, toughness, ferocity, toughness, HP, and resistance. The HP.
You know Mojave
I'll
is
say goodbye to
always the
this.
best value.
So use the sound. A belt with Aether and Sacred damage to the spells with critical strike chance and support 3. So we have what, like 2 to 7. This one is like 5 to 13. Which I kind of think I need to buy because like I think these raw damage numbers are like the best damage upgrades you can get in this game. Pretty sure. Support 3. Shock chance score on lightning damage. Okay, third support is terrible as well. How do I change these things, man? Reroll. Support 1. Life leech from lightning damage. Doesn't sound too bad to me. Actually.
I bid you farewell.
Hello there, friend. Please, browse my wares.
Vault of Hope. You cannot go back there. I really hope we don't need to go back there again. That might be one of those things that like we will go again though.
You are not sending her there alone.
And who am I supposed to send? I have no men to spare, Valeria. But we still need the Hellion back, or all is lost.
What's going on?
You and your powers are nothing but tools to serve his plan. That's what's going on.
Valeria.
We should leave, sister. Go on our way. The Republic, the Brotherhood, they're only good at sending us to die for their grand cause. Well, enough, I say. Let's make our own fate.
There's nowhere to go.
Leave? Where?
We'll find a place far from all this mayhem.
You can't escape it, all right? For what's coming, there is no hiding under a rock. You want peace? Oh, you will have peace. Don't you worry about that. Just not the way you think.
Ganez, what's that supposed to mean?
The unholy alliance called the Covenant of the Blind is trying to summon an entity named Ahriman, the fallen Duke of Fury. The Blind Prince, as they like to call him, waits patiently in the abyss while the 3 lesser cults lay waste to 3 cities, channeling energy toward the ritual place.
What if they succeed?
Pacification. Pacification is what awaits us all. I've seen the cult of Fury turn my strongest men into mindless thralls. They'll drain their will to resist, to fight, to feel anger or self-survival. It will spread to all of us, should we fail to stop the ritual. The end of free will, and the rise of a new mankind. United in eternal enslavement.
The fear in Stormfall is fueling the ritual, empowering this Ahriman.
Yes, Stormfall is one of the 3 cities that will be consumed in time, if we do not stop the ritual. Each of the 3 cults from the Covenant of the Blind is making sure of it. Stormfall is handled by the cult of the Sleeper. The nearby city of Cordonon was converted by the cult of the Aberrant, and we expect the capital city of the Republic, Gehenna, to be on the same path as we speak.
And I suppose you have a smart plan laid out to stop it all.
No, not a smart one. A desperate one. I want to reassemble the mythical Hellion, the artifact that founded the Brotherhood of Dawn. With it, I will be able to conjure the power of Anathea herself, closing the abyssal portal and ending the ritual.
You're sure it will work?
That's the only plan we have, given the time left before Fury's ascent.
Well, what do you think?
The next part is what bothers me. He wants to send you, alone, to get the first part of the Hellion. Well, now that Edric is gone, I'm not losing you to a suicide mission, no matter how desperate we are. So, I'm coming with you. At least if we fail, we'll fail together. Yes?
We won't fail, no matter the odds. Ganez, where can we find the first piece?
It used to be held within the Vault of Hope where you found us. But after the nearby city of Cordonon got attacked by the cult of the Aberrant, an overzealous group of the Brotherhood crept into the vault, and took the relic to bring it to the city and protect its population from evil. They never came back. But there is a chance that that half of the Hellion is still there.
Following in the footsteps of dead men. Oh, I like this plan. Let's go, Val. The sooner this is dealt with, the sooner we go home.
We don't have a home to return to.
Stormfall is homey enough. If she's still standing after all of this. I'm friends with the Merchant Prince. Somehow.
Is that a lot of XP? 300,000? Not really. I mean, it doesn't give me like 2 levels anymore, you know? Movement speed. Generates more threat and more HP. Attack speed. I think the movement speed is very important. This is one of those games, if you like improve your golem, it disappears. You need to summon him again. It was like this.
Why do you care about Stormfall anyhow?
I don't know. We've been told our whole life that we were the shields of the unseen, that our purpose was to defend mankind against the supernatural. And now that this city is on the fringe of destruction due to the Covenant of the Blind's actions, I should just let them down? Even if I have the power to do something about it.
You still think like a purifier, I see.
Why not? I've thought a lot about this. The Republic might be ignorant and wrong about a great many things, but the core values Hemlock and the Purifiers gave us, still worth something.
Pitting your own family members against one another, abandoning your children. Yeah, those surely are great values to worship.
It's possible,
Hemlock might have his reasons. We don't know.
I'm sure he does.
Wait.
Not sure he deserves the opportunity to.
Get down!
Elastic trash!
I wouldn't if I were you.
God damn it!
Come on.
So much for the plans, you guys. Back to Hemlock.
The fugitive and the demon worshipper. Time to end their heresy.
Father.
Silence!
Why didn't you leave when I told you to?
You pitted Edric against his own sister.
This filth deserves neither honor nor respect.
I had no say in the matter.
You abandoned me.
I gave up on you in the comfort that at least one of my children would make it.
It's not too late, Father. We're still the children of Hemlock.
Right now, you're nothing but a defiler. A traitor of what the Purifiers fight for.
Alas, struggling for survival is a vain endeavor in the light of what awaits us all. And yet, I can't stand idly by witnessing my only legacy that matters getting its head chopped off. Justicar, free the prisoners.
Grand Inquisitor?
Listen carefully. You may not comprehend my actions, but such is certain. Only enslavement awaits you if you share the path of the Brotherhood. Turn back now while you still have each other. Find a quiet place to live on. Forget this life. You may taste an ephemeral peace in the next.
I followed you despite the most terrible odds, sir. Everyone in this army has the utmost respect for you. But you know as well as I do that these two are traitors of the Republic. The penalty for their crimes is death.
Free the prisoners.
This is treason! My men and I will not betray what the Purifiers stand for, so that your little protégés get another chance, Grand Inquisitor. They die now.
Stand down, Justicar. Stand down, Justicar! Soldiers, arrest and disarm the Justicar! He shall be put to trial for insubordination. Soldiers!
Your judgment is clouded by your love for them. Everyone can see that. Soldiers, secure the Grand Inquisitor. I am relieving you of your command, sir. The Senate will be informed of your weakness, and you shall be dealt with accordingly. These two, however, will die this day. My axe!
This is your last chance to enjoy a life far from pain. Seize it!
What's going on? Wait, listen.
Something is approaching.
Get in formation! Formation! Protect the railguns!
What are these things?
The cult of the Aberrant.
He's with them? Why is he with them?
Stay on me.
I got your back, sister. No matter the odds.
I want railguns on the two traitors! I want them dead! Purity and sacrifice!
He's still targeting me, dudes. What are they doing?
It's trying to break our ranks! Stand fast! Close ranks!
Oh.
Stand your ground, soldiers!
My pet's still alive, I cannot even
You are
tell.
soldiers of the Purifiers! Fight to the last! Purity and sacrifice!
Yeah, he is. He's attacking stupid stuff right there. Father.
Stand or die! Purity is... Run!
The Purifiers got crushed.
I'm not sure if that's for the best. We're on our own now.
I'm getting a strong Battle of High Peak deja vu here.
Not a good time to be reminiscing. Keep hacking.
Get out.
Damn you. Damn you, traitors!
You're really gonna fight me
You
now.
corrupted Hemlock and unleashed doom on us all! Justice shall be done! In the name of the Senate! I will drive my blade through your corrupted heart!
Shit, I'm stunned. Oh,
For
nice.
the Republic!
Glad he finally shuts up. He was doing what he thought was right.
As long as he does it in silence, I'm fine with that.
Still alive. We bid thee welcome.
Oh shit.
Ugh, we forgot one. Let me pull its head off.
Wait. It speaks. This one's different. What are you supposed to be?
We are the Lambag, indeed. What are you supposed to be?
Is it mimicking you?
Learning. We would be honored to have you in our domain.
Act 3 is their
Know
domain, isn't it?
more about what are you supposed to be?
Ragnar's is saying Act 2
No,
boss just pisses me
that's
off.
not
It is so
quite
badly
right.
designed
Anyway,
for
we're just
melee, I have no
humans,
words.
Nothing fancy. You already had plenty of those fleeing in your direction.
They are humans. She is human.
I'm not gonna read what you're saying right now.
Unknown,
I'm still in Act 2 and I couldn't fight it.
precious to us.
And I'm not? Charming.
Well, at least it's not trying to kill us.
Apologies for the misunderstanding. We will cease your existences. But we are your host and you are our guests. Come, enter our domain, for it is full of wonders. Charming.
Is it making fun of me?
I'm not even
Hilarious.
sure.
Let me tell you right now that I'm not comfortable entering that creature's domain.
So
This is the
77
way to Cordonan, and we
resistances.
still have to find the first piece of the
The
Hellion.
chance
We knew
score.
that the cult of the Aberrant destroyed the city. So
Yeah.
buckle up, Val, because we're going that way.
I had no plans to turn back. Hemlock is this way, and I want answers. Is he working for those guys?
Yeah,
Maybe the
definitely
Lambac knows.
resistance.
After all, Hemlock summoned it.
That's unreal. I feel like we know nothing about Hemlock anymore. If that was even him.
True. I have no idea what that is. The skill vortex pulls in enemies multiple times. Enemies are damaged when they are pulled in by the vortex, and then you can pull in multiple times as well. So I have exactly 5 points, and that would be 5 points too. Then area increase. Not really. The area is going to increases the area of effect of the damaging vortex. God damn it. That is pretty sick, isn't it? That looks insane. Okay. We use this like this. Look, the damaging part of it is small, as you can see. Like that is the part that shrinked, kind of. Summon generates more threat and increase the health, attack speed, converts the base toxic into shadow. Not really. We can increase the health for now. We can also increase threat instead of damage and health. Maybe later. Ethereal says alters the skill so it deals damage over time. Actually, don't like any of this. Crit chance, willpower cost. Basically, it goes lightning to fork between other enemies. What? That is something that we must try, you guys. It does increases damage, and I didn't even know. Okay, we must check that out. We must check that out. Increases chance to inflict ailments on the enemies. Weakness on the shock. I think we're pretty much ready. Let's see what up. I also leveled up. I'm actually level 29 now with 53% chance to crit. And give me one more passive point and we're gonna have a big damage upgrade. And then the next biggest damage upgrade is going to be in 3 levels, I believe. Okay. Will I go... I want to go Branded Burst, right? Does a pet or the turret gain rage for you when they hit, or just yourself? Just myself. half level, and I'm gonna take massive damage upgrade. What are those things? This place is disgusting right now. It was feeling almost as if the Hemlock guy was like trying to protect us, right? But then he made this, whatever this thing is. Some sort of like an affliction. He actually ends up summoning like an entire crew. Healing Swarm. I don't know that.
Can't wait to try it.
Guys, Feeding Swarm is like the melee version zombies. It's the summoning spell another. I don't like the fact that like you have two different, you know, zombies spawn. I have to guess it's also like sharing same zombie counts as well, which is really bad in my opinion. You gotta show love to the summoners in ARPGs, especially new up and coming ARPGs. Otherwise your game is doomed to fall, guys. A recent statistic suggests that even though they don't like to admit, 93.7% of the veteran ARPG players like to play summoners as their main. This is true. This is also known. Like one of those hidden known stuff. Tear resistance, all resistance 44. Oh, this is actually the force shield one. I'm looking at mine. It's weird because like it's changing the spot on my screen for some reason.
We are glad that you chose to join us. We are honored even.
What are these creatures doing?
Expanding the capabilities of nearby fauna and flora, bestowing our Lord's blessing upon this forest.
Smart talk for corrupting living organisms and turning them into thralls.
Charming.
Who's the we you keep referring to?
We are the Lambak. Lambak are we. We are one, for only the Lambak thinks. And we are many, for we became what we are thanks to the many disposable resources found in Cordonon.
Resources?
The organic mass you referred to as population.
They're all dead?
Some. But for most of them, they are we. They became the Lambak.
I've heard enough. Can we move on?
1 second. Lambak, do you know anything about a warband from the Brotherhood of Dawn entering your lands?
Yes, indeed. Do you want to meet them? Now part of the we?
Yes, I'd very much like to.
So be it. We will promptly organize a meeting for our guests.
I'm not sure if this is smart. This is obviously a trap.
A trap is unexpected. Do not fear the unexpected, for we will end both your existences. You will be we. No trap. Just certainty.
Not sure I enjoy her honesty.
Her? I'm not sure her applies to it. Do not mistake that thing for something relatable.
The graphics, the story is pretty fucking amazing too, so far. It's very unique.
At least now we know what
Keeps you
happened to
guessing
Corden's
also.
population.
I would say
It's not
we've
like
seen
your
worse,
cliche
but I'm not
backstabs,
so
you know?
sure
It's
right
very
now.
interesting actually
Let's
so
do
far.
what we have to do and leave. Let's try not to end up like that.
Very interesting characters too, another point. Like most of the RPGs, they don't fucking have good character development. Or interesting characters to begin with, you know?
Sister, help!
Can't manage that.
Alright, why did I get so many goodies from this? Well, there's nothing interesting on it, but... Do I have this green die? I have this green die as well, that apparently unlocked. I haven't had time to get into the story so far, too much work, less time to play, but this weekend I will. Sounds good. Yeah, I've been listening and watching for the most part. I've been trying very hard to like not skip anything on my first playthrough, because you know that like on my second and third playthrough, even if like we ever play through the story again, because I think like the end game is going to be available for you to level up new characters if you would like to. So maybe I'll just do that, who knows. Yeah, I really want to understand and like know what is going on for the most part. Right now it's a little bit confusing since like the Hemlock guy is like, what is he then? Is he like the father of this entire madness?
I can't do that right now.
Not sure. Because he literally called for them to come. Right? I'm gonna check around. Some elites over there. Banded burst, the damage reduction node per tent is OP. Confirmed. Hey man, it was my idea, okay? Please. Where's my damage? Okay.
That's not happening.
Level 30, you guys. This is one of the big nodes. Right here. They're taking the immortal offering, just like we did in the beta. %, really now. $255 from 250. Right? If you cancel, go toughness, 254. 1% accumulated. I don't even like toughness. Like, there's no point. The nerf is too big in my opinion. I want resistance. I don't want HP from there. I don't even know how much HP you're giving me, but...
Hemlock obviously knows about Ahriman's summoning. He's working with the Covenant of the Blind.
He also mentioned not having a choice.
Look, he's lying. He made a pact with powers he shouldn't have fiddled with. Or he's straight up possessed.
He sounds sincere. I can feel that he's struggling.
I wonder where he went. He can't be far.
before, Hemlock is like the second boss. The last boss of Act 2, let's say. Makes more sense instead of second boss.
These guys were from the Brotherhood's expedition.
Well, it did say it would organize a meeting.
Oh boy. My chain lightning is hitting for 1000 right now. It's getting stronger. This is just like appear from the left side and say, charming. She likes me. Look at her.
Charming.
I have a feeling, you guys. We're pretty fucking close to the last boss, I think.
Can't manage that.
A new skin.
A new toy to play with. Nice. What is that?
It seems to be pumping blood into the surrounding environment. Like a beating heart?
We should put it down.
Dude. Medium health potion is probably better than my ordinary one, right? It is, it definitely is. It actually started getting bigger now. Did you guys figure out a mobility spell? Like, is there anyone in my chat that is playing with bows? It's like, I'm not really sure, like, what sort of mobility are you playing with when you're playing bows? The death effect of that thing is insane, by the way. There's so much blood. The low level? Okay.
That's not happening.
It feels like this guy right over there, he could use a little bit more pixels now. Feels like he's missing pixels, huh? Just me. Alright, let's check out the spells before I enter here. Okay, a couple of spells that updated, leveled up. Heal self and allies caught within the area of effects. Leaves an area behind, charging speed increases the resistance, increases the critical strike chance, weakness and shock. Inflicts weakness and shock, so we do need the weakness, I think. Cause an explosion at the starting position. That's pretty sick as well, but I don't have enough points for that. So the next one that we'll check is this guy. Converts the summons base to lightning damage. Shadow damage, attack speed, generates more. So instead of health, I was thinking instead of health, maybe we can take this threaten health. I don't have enough. It's not gonna happen. Anomaly. Apparently I couldn't get by this, but here. Alters the skill so it deals damage over time. Right, we have nothing. Let's do this. Frank is saying, have you tried the pistol with the catalyst for turret and spell casting? No, I haven't, but doesn't sound too bad. Naomi is saying, just killed the end boss of the Act 2. I'm kind of scared of reading the next, so I'm like skipping it, because I think I'm getting close to it. Journey to the Flesh Forest. What's up, Naomi, by the way? Are you still enjoying the game? Yes or no? Like, what do you think so far?
No doubt about that.
Like, knowing you, I suppose it's a very good sign that you're still playing it. Naomi is one of those people that cannot play a game more than like 15 minutes. Unless, you know, she thoroughly enjoys the 15 minutes. Giving a chance is not in her book, basically. It wasn't a roast. I didn't say something bad. What the hell just happened on my screen right now? That was insane!
I can't do that.
I think I would have died in a split second if I didn't have the transformation. What's up, Wraith? I like the graphics, the voice acting is good. My pests finally are in the state where they don't die. Pests isn't like the summons, I suppose. And can clear the screen in a reasonable time. Music is kind of forgettable. I wonder what Act 3 will bring. And the endgame mode. And lastly, how I will scale my pets later on. Way to go on my passive tree. Yeah, so you seem to be enjoying, man. That's good. It's really good. That is exactly what I'm looking forward to also. Lots of adjustments. More dies. Little bit of like nudity here and there. When it comes to, you know, the cosmetics screen. Right? But we're gonna get into that end game after the chapters. Naomi, let me tell you, I feel strong right now. Like, you know what I mean? Enjoying the game, but won't play online until they fix the servers. I have been able to play it today, and I feel like after these comments, guys, like, I've been on the lucky side of things. Rankising, I played two-hander melee, and Act 1, target those damn bats. Bats and the rats, dude. The hitboxes of those things, oh my god. It's actually quite difficult to, like, default attack those. I talked about, like, this the first time that I got outside of town. My pants are pretty good apparently. Force shield. Health and all resistance with time reduction. Health, all resistance once again. Yeah, I really get this. I'm not really sure where is Sanctum of Hope. Bolt of Hope? Sanctum of Hope? I don't really know. Like, I've been there once, I think. And they booted me out pretty much. Like, the story booted me out, I believe. As far as I can tell, like, I didn't really have a problem where I was like, how do I exit this, you know? Because I cannot relate at all to what you're asking. I want to find a willpower part again. Ouch. What the hell was that? Naomi, how come my pet is not so aggressive? You know what I mean? My pet is always behind me. Like, for it to, like, go and attack, I need to go to the next screen or something, you know what I mean? Damn. Quite close, but not quite. Not just not there. Not there. It's not a pet, it's a companion. Alex is saying, I'm actually not playing yet. Just repeat the stuff I have heard from many sources. You need to click to send him into battle, so recaps. No, the click only makes it so that, like, he yells or something. Look. See that yell? It just generates threat or whatever.
Sister, help!
What? See you.
Don't die on me, Justin.
Guys, we gotta go sell some stuff. Every time I'm TPing back to town, I'm a little bit scared that, like, I'm gonna get kicked out of the game, you know?
What are you looking for? A new weapon, perhaps?
A shield, that's a shield.
You know Mojave is always the best value.
So, health, resistance, damage, cost reduction. 10% cost reduction. This is where it begins, okay? So 26 toughness, 10 toughness, crit strike. We replace that guy. This is where it begins. The madness is about to come. Elemental damage, willpower and rage, transfer. All resistance is 65, some toughness. I actually really like this item.
The quality on this one is unmatched.
19 toughness, 10 ferocity. Instead of 58 resistances. Nah. Maybe this one, but... yeah, I'm gonna replace that guy. Alright. Cost reduction. Transfer time reduction. and elemental damage. Those are like the godlike
You have
stats
a
from
good eye.
items for me. Like whenever you will see me find a cost reduction item like this one, we will 100% wear it. This is a very good item, by the way. So toughness, rage cost reduction, elemental damage, and critical strike hit chance. Right. The shoulder. So if we compare these two, toughness, agility, crit chance, or toughness, ferocity, and health. Just dropping all resistances, I'm gaining health instead. I think I'm gonna need to use this though.
Your patronage is appreciated.
It's fine. Guys, 2 items with cost reduction, man. This was crazy. Alright, blood for blood. Let's see if there's any other item here. Cost reduction 14%, instant buy, right? Yeah, instant buy. This is crazy. Look at this. To the left, it's the new one. Cost reduction 14%, agility 27, ferocity, critical strike chance, and ailment chance score. You know, ailment chance score actually starts doing something for me simply because I have the damage increase from ailments now. Alright, it's looking good. Do we have like any sockets to fill? I have a defensive 2. Defensive 2 was like shit, right? Defensive 2 is shit. I'm not even gonna fix that. What about... Let's get a defensive 3 here. I can.
Beauty has a function unto itself.
What? You can have more sockets?
I can't do that.
Oh boy. Why can't I have more sockets on this one? Should I just keep on rolling? Maybe it's level is too low, right? Maybe because of the item level? Maybe. Maybe. You might be right. Defensive 2. We need a defensive 3 here if I could get it. Defensive 3. Oh, yeah. We sit on defensive 3. Defensive 3 is insane, I think. Force shield, health, global life leech, dodge chance score. We're gonna put like health here. And then this one we're gonna buy health from here. It's a row topaz. The row silverstone, and then we put that one over there. Okay? We are good. We're okay. Let's go back to business. I have about like 4,000 more HP now. Just obviously like making stuff up, but figuring things on the go is very good. Grinch is there saying, long time no see, any problems with the game? Just a couple of server problems so far, that's about it. Everyone there, their mother playing, streaming Wolcen. I didn't think it would get so much attention, maybe because of the item level, yeah, the item level about the gems, yeah. Yeah, I honestly thought that like it was going to be good marketing and good attention, but not this much coverage. This is just absolutely insane right now. But I'm happy about it because I'm enjoying the game. So that means we're gonna have a good time, man.
That's not happening.
Oh, there's a boss to the side. For sure. Time to get stuck in. Are you gonna play for the first time, actually? Alex? After watching so much. Guys, this cosmetic thingy is making me pick up even every single blue item, and I am hating myself for it. When am I going to be like content about which item I know I have learned? So
I can feel it watching us. Ugh, I hate it.
Hemlock is definitely the last boss of Act 2, guys. This is confirmed.
This is blocking our way.
We must find and destroy the corrupted hearts. These walls seem to be powered by them.
I can't do that.
I've checked out if there's a... Should have checked out if there's like a good potion available for sale. I don't really know if there's music, if there's supposed to be music in this place, by the way. Like, at the very least we have sound effects, I suppose. $31.
Not possible.
You have to read this because I feel like they changed something. Killing an enemy afflicted with ailments gives you temporary damage boost. Killing an enemy grants 5% damage for each ailment stack on that enemy, up to 5 stacks per damage type. So from now on, there's actually no cap when it comes to the damage type. And I don't really need to pick this up either, I think. And now apply one additional ailment because, like, I could apply it to somebody else now. It doesn't really matter for me, this one at least. That only means that like my spells needs to be dealing. Listen to this. No, they just needs to like they just need to be dealing different types of ailments. So we have Sacred, we have Shadow, right? This is Shadow, right? I suppose so. Almost the base Aether damage. It was Aether apparently. Lightning. So we have Lightning. The Frost is not working. Perhaps like we need to switch that into Fire. But that is very expensive though. Then I also need to like switch my follower here to something else. You could use something like toxic damage. Just keep it up, I suppose. Like, he's a good tank anyways. That's okay, I guess. This is the attack speed for the summon. Converts the summon toxicity into lightning. Summon becomes a melee warrior that has a leaping attack. Toxic into shadow. Actually sounds okay to me. Health, damage, movement speed. Okay. Ethereal, we make it fire, perhaps. We gain fire stacks out of it. Because we'll never gain frost stacks. Because it doesn't work that way. Your ailment chance is extremely low. It doesn't matter so much. We are not necessarily hitting very hard. We are hitting very fast, quickly. So we will apply. Like 10% ailment chance is fine. I'll keep it that way. We are like 50 more wisdom that we're gonna gain soonish. Damage. Chance. There's base damage, frost to fire. I mean, this doesn't really make any sense. Like, it's gonna one-shot. It's not gonna be so great. I'll think about this closer to the late game, I think, a little bit more. No, I don't. Should I take toughness and agility right now? I actually don't know where we're going. I do it from here. The thing that I want to take from the anchor is extremely far away now. That is quite the travel, which is also giving me wisdom. That force shield is like not necessary at all. Maximum willpower is kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie, that thing is nice. And then inside here there were some defensive nodes, I think. And 5% damage when only one enemy is nearby. Maybe. Maybe we go get the tenets. I think I'm gonna go get the tenets, guys. So dodge, chance, movement, speed, maximum health into tenet. Pretty sure I'm gonna do this. Where did Val go that she goes? They definitely nerfed the Thunderstrike. I'm really not dealing that much damage with it. I'm completely stuck here. I cannot move down there because it's attacking something.
The way down is clear. Can't manage that right now.
It's like an optional hero.
I can't do that right now.
Are the bits the way that you want to give, let's say, like $5 to somebody? You mean to streamers? Bits are good. Subs are good as well. For the community, right? Just watching is good also. No worries. Because you enjoyed the stream, it's good.
I can't do that right now.
What kind of an optional place is this? Wait a second, like... So it's been a lot bigger than the others that we fought so far. Where is my... Is it that? No way. Damn, he's actually pretty cool. Look at this. I didn't realize, but this is our summon, you guys. Duskshade. This is what Naomi was talking about, I think, when it comes to soldier. You can only have one or the other, though. So, it's either the mage and cast a protective shield. That's interesting. Or a melee warrior that has a leaping attack. I think protection shield is not really necessary. We need like somebody to tank stuff for me, right? So I'm gonna make like extra threats, and I'm gonna make like leap into battle. Hopefully like you can gain the threats after I engage. That's what we want, right? There's a big difference between the price. Nothing fancy though. How do I pick that chest piece up? There we go. It's actually a new skin as well. Grey dye. I wanna. Am I really full already? I wanna say I did pick up a grey dye before, right, guys? Fine. This is murky. So health and resistance is wisdom. Nothing else. Mental damage, crit chance, and cooldown reduction. Pretty terrible. What happened to my companions?
Lambak hasn't finished covering these caves. Good for us.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I hear spheres in the distance. I'm not sure they'll be glad to see us. That can't be done.
Guys, when can I gain a level with this thing? The anomaly. I really want a level so that I can increase the AoE of it. Hey, thank you very much for the 300 bits, Marcus. And that's also rewarding the other people in the chat as well, apparently, so it's kinda cool. I think it's like emotes rewards.
I'm being overwhelmed.
I'll get you.
Come on now.
Cheers for the 300 bits. I thought I can send a message on the screen. I think you could. I have no idea how to do that though. Perhaps you just need to like write it next to it? I have no idea. Oh boy. Poison on the floor hurts. Only my companion survived it though. Shout out to the best Grimdawn streamer and one of the cool fun streamers to chill and enjoy. Thank you very much, Mike. Appreciate it, Dave. Thank you. Come here. You think this is optional, or do we actually like go in here? Check the other side. Huh, it splits. Is that a staff or a spear? This is a staff. Shaman staff. I'm a spellcaster right now, an elementalist. Pretty strong right now, to be honest with you. I have to check the levels of the enemies that I'm fighting. Perhaps we are out leveling? Not really. At 30, I'm 31. I think the build is coming together nicely, you guys, honestly. It's pretty fun to play as well. It's not the most mobile build, obviously not, but I think it's mobile enough. Look at this place.
Cordonon is just ahead, the heart of Lambak's realm. Where
There's something up ahead. Stay on your guard.
Okay. Okay. Would have liked to level up before this, but let's see what this is. Oh shit.
Each of you has always been stubborn in your own way. Stubborn to have it your way. Stubborn to never give up. Stubborn to live.
Why are you helping the Covenant of the Blind? Why them?
You have much to answer for.
I have warned you time and time again. I have warned you to go your own way. Not once did you listen to me. Edric died because of it, and now you're forcing my hand yet again.
For how long have you been manipulating the Purifiers?
You overestimate me, child. I am but a thrall. Ahriman deceived me. I paid for that mistake by losing most of my free will, keeping just enough of it to masquerade as a Grand Inquisitor, and for a few, as a father. In truth, I have been preparing the coming of Ahriman for a time that feels like an eternity to me.
You manipulated the Senate so that the Purifiers would crush the Brotherhood of Dawn's resistance against Ahriman. Your will was not your own. I get it. But why did you not tell us?
I am but a slave. Letting you know would have only put you in harm's way.
We can still free you from Ahriman. There's got to be a way.
I'm bound to him with a pact. Something that cannot be undone. You should run. Now. He won't accept further interference in his plans. There is no fate more cruel than taking the life of your own children.
Resist his call, Father!
It's pointless. I'm sorry, children.
Fight back! You can resist!
I will make it painless, daughter.
Valeria!
Uh-oh.
What are you waiting for? Do it!
Nothing but a slave.
Come on then, do it!
Nothing but a slave!
This game is pretty fucking cool, you guys.
Enough games, daughter. Thralls deserve no family.
Kali with the host. Thank you very much, Kali. I really hope you guys had a great stream. Are you enjoying the lounge? Welcome to everybody. Thank you for joining. Hey, hey. Nice to hear him. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Let's just continue. I think this is like a gauntlet. Double elites. I'm kind of stuck though. Thinks he's gonna die?
I can't. He's too powerful.
The children of Hemlock die this day.
Please, Father, kill me. I shall be reborn as part of the we.
You shall not defile her corpse or memory.
Do your bidding, Pathmaker, before your master makes you.
I won't! I won't.
Resisting will only bring you suffering. We can already feel his fury crushing your mind. You can't change the outcome.
I won't.
Admirable creature. There's still corners of resistance after all these years of servitude. Yet, if he does not cease your existence, the arm of Ashtaroth shall.
Back it up, guys. Diablo 4 is here.
Zal Bezul.
I'm sorry, Zal Bezul it is.
You will rend your flesh before the real harvest. Show me.
That can't be done.
Sister! Help! Let's hurry. We have to run after Hemlock.
That's not what we came here for. The Hellion first.
I don't care. We have to either save or kill him. There's no other way.
We will in time, I promise.
So far, like, the stuff that I don't necessarily like while fighting, you know, bosses like this is that I'm having a very, very hard time moving the boss around. Like, if you paid attention, like, I did an okay job in my opinion in this fight, even though it's my first time playing this. But whenever I got hit, like, I wouldn't have gotten hit if the boss was around here, but I don't know how to move him around there, right? Like, he just casts, he doesn't move at all, you know? I feel like he has too many telegraphed attacks, he doesn't choose to move at all. It's weird.
Can you fight?
The human female is highly likely to die without our intervention if she further pushes her body to its limits.
Cheers, Callie. Enjoy the time at gym.
Can you walk?
I think so.
All right. I will take you back to Genez. Come.
Wait. We didn't come all the way here to leave empty-handed. We're at Cordenon's Gate. Get the bloody artifact.
She is correct. If it is the Hellion you are after, then we happen to know its exact location, deep into the heart of our domain. Please honor us and accept our invitation. We shall end your life close to we.
I'm not leaving her behind.
If she is a reason for you not to accept our invitation, then we shall see her home, unharmed, unchanged, weak and ever dying. Would that please you?
No deal. She's not entering alone on the off chance that you might have what we want.
Fine, Lambak. Show me to the Hellion, but don't harm her.
What? You're not truly considering it?
It might be many things, but clearly it's not a liar.
2 stairs for 2 fates. The wounded female goes home unharmed, while you enter our domain to cease existing. It will be an honor. Best. Today is a good day for all of us.
Get your ass back safely, all right? Thank you for shielding me against Hemlock.
You're being foolish.
Feels
It's giving
strange
one
not
of
to
each.
be the fool for once.
Arthur, all resistance 69. They're pretty terrible, bro.
I feel stronger.
Gained a little bit of level as well. I do need to sell some stuff, but hold on just a minute. This is the attack speed. This is the damage of the summon. I have no points. The re-of effects, finally. I can drop the crit chance. And the cooldown for increase the re-of effect, why not? Damage lost on each bounce. I need a single point here, not necessarily just another modifier. Alright, this is it. 2 more points, guys. 2 more points and we have the Tenets. I'm even gonna give like the small modifier of the Tenets as well. These little camera movements are extremely cool, must say.
All right.
It's good.
This must be where Cordonan's contamination started. You got this. Don't turn around.
What the fuck is this?
Okay. Don't show you're nervous. Lambak, I'm coming! Wherever you're hiding.
Hiding? As our honored guest, we do not hide. We are all around you.
Remind them that they can support you. I think it might work. To be honest with you, I kind of agree with you. I think reminding with, like, for instance, you know, you people that are on my stream, watching, lurking, you know, enjoying, you know, reminding them that at the very least, like, using their Prime sub or whatever, you know, is gonna, like, not only help me but also help the channel grow as well. This is fine and stuff, but what I want to focus on first is good content. When I feel that I'm dishing out good content with the game that I'm doing, you know, I'm going to be obviously asking more for the support, that is. Thank you for your suggestion. Some of the map is not, like, how come? Like, over here we have Fog of War. I don't really know why. Naomi was asking earlier. She was like, do you like that the entire map is open? Well, over here it's not open. Right? Just comes out of nowhere.
Not right now.
I wonder if we can increase the channeling of my leap even further than this. Guys, should I stop picking up the blues? I feel like I don't want to pick up blues anymore. Even though if I throw it down away, you know? Cheers, Marcus.
I can't do that. Not right now.
They are beefy. Thunderstrike. Kinda need to go back and sell, unfortunately. This is the scary part where we're like, please servers, don't let me down.
Aye, customer. Welcome to my humble stand.
Shadow damage to the spells, and that's about it. But you know, that is already better than mine, I think. Ah. Guys, we need to buy this and check it out. So 304, 237. Yeah, 248, 317. Alright, I'll use the new one. It's alright. They also put like level requirements on rings, or some of them, some of the accessories still has requirements, some of them don't, so this thing.
You know Mojave is always the best value.
Cooldown reduction of the spells. We have 5 to 13. This one's like attack damage anyways, just never mind this. Wait, can we actually like open sockets on items that are like not socketed? I should try this. If we can open sockets on items, then that changes quite a bit, of course, the way that we're playing this game. Maybe keep that. Nah, never mind. Sorry. Let's see. Also found something called Arms Echo? Removes a random magic effect and adds another one. This one's the removal, not just adding, randomizing. It has to already have sockets, yeah. Are you serious? That's kind of sad.
Beauty has a function unto itself.
Wait. Guys, I just opened sockets here. I think you are wrong, my friend. Guys, if the... Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say something. If the base has 0, it opens 1. If the base has 1, it can put 2 or something like that. I'm not really sure. Try it with your staff. I'll try it.
You don't look like my usual clientele.
Wait, what? Oh, stop. Why are you rolling that many? Oh my god, that is insane. If you put rend damage to my spells, I might be able to stack bleeds. Offensive 2. Offensive 2 is golden. You know?
It's not possible.
And this one is like what? Support 1? Life leech from lightning damage. Life leech from fire damage. Dude, these are not enough. Lightning damage to the spells. We need defensive 2 also. Defensive 2 was shit, right, guys? Just reroll this. I think I'll never like defensive 2. Defensive 2 again. 3 now. Or shield health. Alright, so we need a support 1. What is she selling? Life leech lightning. I mean, I guess Life Leech Lightning isn't too bad. I don't know. Life Leech Aether isn't too bad either. Or the Sacred. It's Life Leech Aether.
Hope to see you again.
Alright, we're stronger. Yet again. I'm not so sure if you can open sockets on uniques, Mahavash. Probably not. was badass. You found that vendor standing around randomly. I bought a unique from her and tried to add sockets. Somebody in my chat was saying, I don't really remember who it was, but they were saying that like that vendor that you just found, which I did find one, is usually selling a unique. In my case, she wasn't, unfortunately. So I was not lucky. But it's okay. I think I'm doing fine. Like I'm strong, you know? We don't need to be stronger than this right now. It's fine. We have a good curve. It's gonna get even better than this, so it's fine. Like, look at that. I ran into her 3 times. I think I ran into her 2 times, but thing is, on one of them I forgot to click on her. I know it's embarrassing. I saw her on the minimap and I was like, I wonder what that is. I'm gonna go there, and then I spaced out and went somewhere else. That was at the beginning of my game, unfortunately, actually. It was like on the 2nd map or something. It's alright. It's going well, man. Welcome to the stream. How about you? What up? Hey, at least you can play. Yeah, I've been lucky today. Yesterday I had to stop streaming. I wasn't able to get into the servers. It was just annoying me. But today, for the most part, it has been good for me. Let's check this optional area to the left. Shop and try changing the server that you're playing on. Perhaps the server that you're on is not the most stable one. I don't really know like what else I can tell. I'm on Frankfurt server right now and been playing for some time now, in fact. Do I have a link for your build? Do I have a link for my build? No. But you can clip what you're seeing on your screen very shortly. So we have this jump like this. Second button is called Anomaly. 2 modifiers. My 3rd button is Summon, actually. It's the Golem. It's the warrior one. 4th button is the Tear of Eliel. And then we have a right click, Thunderstrike. And on top of it all, I have given everything into ferocity so far. But my stats are quite high, like my toughness is okay-ish as well. Hope this was useful. There is no build calculator in this game, or like...
The only thing you should share right now is the Hellion.
Build planner or something. I don't think so, at least. So I didn't really like theorycraft. We're literally doing it on the go, or not. Maybe not on the go, but you know, I'm planning ahead, and then I'm giving the points. But not necessarily like 60 levels ahead, but like 10 levels ahead. 33. Yo, YouTube, I think this part has been like pretty fucking long so far, right? I'm gonna try and like quit somewhere here, and we catch you on the next part. Should be a good spot. Let me give my points first. Sitting on like 55% crit chance with our spells. Ooh, the next level is the big level. This is also giving me some health. What's my HP? Almost 5,000? Alright, YouTube, I'll catch you on the next one.